I come with conviction that together we can fix these challenges of our motherland, Uganda, and make it a better place for all of us to live. None of us applied to God to be born in Uganda. And since when Uganda is for all of us, we must enjoy Uganda, not for a few to enjoy Uganda. I come as a bridge to peacefully carry Ugandans from the current political, social, and economic hopelessness to a country that we can all be proud of. As FDC, we offer a social contract in this manifesto. The FDC and my leadership promises to provide jobs by investing in productive sectors, by filling vacancies in government offices, and we promise to put money in your pockets by reviving cooperative unions, which will also create jobs. We shall need good infrastructure. We shall have a skilled and healthy human resource, solid security, and affordable electricity, among others. Your vote in 2026 elections is paramount. A vote for me is a vote for money in your pockets. It's a vote for employment. It's the one which will reduce the debt burden. It's the one which will fix the infrastructure. It is the one which will develop human development in this country. And your vote will guarantee a peaceful transition as one Uganda, one people. As you're aware, this is our fifth manifesto since the country's transition in multi-party politics. This manifesto has been written bearing in mind the global, regional, and national context. As guided by the Constitution of Uganda, we shall actively participate in international and regional forums that stand for peace, the well-being and the progress of humanity, and dealing with global challenges such as political tensions between the United States and China, Israel and Palestine, as well as Russia and Ukraine, among others. Within the East African region, FDC takes note of the tensions in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo and South Sudan. These tensions have caused influx of refugees and curtailed bilateral businesses between the countries. Of course, at a national level, the country is faced with socio-economic and political challenges that must be addressed through the revival of our economy. Uganda has the highest tax regime, which is crippling businesses, creating unemployment in the youth, and indebtedness, low productivity, and widening income inequality. The gap between the rich and the poor is so big. This must be addressed. Let the rich have a 100-inch TV. Let the poor have a 14-inch black and white. Let the rich have tiled houses. Let the poor have a mabati house. You have your Benz. Let him have a motorcycle or at least a bicycle. Of course, all these have led to land disputes, environmental degradation, poor infrastructure, low education, low quality education, and of course, the ailing health sector. The 2024 National Population and Housing Census put our population at 45.9 million. And of these, 50% are below 18 years of age. And the same report reveals that 84 out of 100 are dependents. This poses a high danger burden, and it has led to over 4 million youth unemployed, education of the youth being low and not being well trained. This, I promise, if elected the president, these economic hardships, these inequalities, which have resulted in resentment and anger by one tribe against another, or a region against another, will be history. Politically, almost all government institutions have grounded to a complete halt. Of course, political parties are also grappling with internal strife. The judiciary is burdened with case backlog and inefficiencies, and of course our parliament, which is busy passing anti-people laws. The security forces, which is supposed to be for civilians, is busy taking sides with the ruling party. Of course, against this background, is the FDC has written this manifesto under the theme, fixing the economy, money in our pockets. FDC is convinced that once the economy of Uganda is fixed, this will lead to rebuilding the country. And I want to state that once people have jobs, they have money in their pockets. They will afford 2 meals, they will educate their children, they will afford basic family needs, and importantly, the country will have a wide tax base.